All right, folks. What is out of place with the new photos of Brian Laundrie at a campground escaping? Let me tell you what's out of place. The photo. Brian, we need to get you out of here. We're going to drop you off in a swamp where it's filled with bugs, all kinds of things that can kill you, alligators, snakes, mosquitoes. In the photo of Brian Laundrie escaping out into the wilderness at the campgrounds. What's out of place? Well, it looks like he's wearing flip flops. For two, it looks like he's in a pair of shorts and a short sleeve t shirt. Now, if you were going to run, okay, you know you're going in an area where there's bad things, mosquitoes, all kinds of stuff. Would you be wearing a pair of flip flops and shorts and a t shirt? Come on, people, use your heads. We got to get you out of here. What do? We're going to drop you off in the swamps with just a pair of flip flops, shorts, and a t shirt. Not making sense. Not making sense. Unless he brought clothes with him to make sure he wasn't eaten alive by the mosquitoes or bugs, or boots on. You're going to be in mush, grum, yuck, crap, swampy area, wet. Another thing, now I'm watching another video that a very respectable lady is doing, and she showed a photo of his feet. Here's his feet. Look at his feet. He's got hammer toes, long toes, all messed up. There's another photo or video out there of Brian Laundrie in a hammock, taking a video or a photo of some woman, Gabby or what, tucked up in the corner in the shade. Gabby is in the van, or some lady is in the van. And Brian is taking a video or a photo of her. But that video or photo shows Brian's feet. Okay, check out and see if them were his feet. Because I'm watching Grizzly's channel, and it's showing a photo of his feet. And he's got the hammer toe, the real long toes, all they just look, they don't, you could tell that's his feet. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm blowing it up here. Hold on a minute. And he's got hammer toes, which angle in on each other. I don't know if you know what that is, people, but it's showing his feet. Now there's another video of him in a hammock looking back at the van, photoing or videoing a woman in the back of Gabby's van. Gabby, I don't know, because it's a shadow, and it's real dark in there, and you really can't see. Could it be Gabby? It could be Gabby. Oh. But what is in that video of him in the hammock looking back at the van, looks like the hammock was tied maybe to the van or real close, and it's looking at the van, and you could see his feet, line them feet up with what Grizzly has. Grizzly's True Crime or whatever it is video is showing his feet. If that's his feet, one way to tell, there's another video of his feet. I remember seeing that, of him in a hammock looking back at Gabby in the van. Gabby is up on her little couch or her little bed in the corner where it's shady. You really can't see. But there's another photo of his feet, and they can line the feet up. If they can line the feet up and say, that's definitely his feet. Okay, if it don't line up, and that photo don't have hammer toes and giant long toes with knuckles on them or whatever, then it ain't Brian. You know, I don't know. It's one way to tell if it was him in that hammock, and if that was Gabby in the back of the van. Now, I've seen other photos and him talking with people, and he's fist bumping the cops and everything. You know, uh, as the cops split up Gabby and him. You know, boy, did they have them cops fooled, fooled, just like Brian Chadwell. He had social media fooled that he was some good guy, and everybody was on there chatting. We're with you, brother, and we feel for you and everything, and him talking about his gang or club, and that if we found anybody that did anything like what these people do with kids and everything, that his club or gang would kill him right away. They know that. That's what he said. But yet we caught the prick with a little girl chained up in his basement. You understand? Chained up in his basement next to a bed, molesting her and trying to kill her, and had his dog attacking her and everything. You know? So I don't believe none of these people on social media or any of it. Why? Because most of them were friends with Brian Chadwell that was tracked. That, yeah, bunch of sickos. It's a gang, it's a club of people that are pimps for these women or whatever, dating sites or whatever, or just have so much money and control or power or politics or whatever, they just get away with it. Not no more in my country. This got to stop. If White House don't do something, if Congress and Senate don't do something, if the military don't come in and start arresting these people and people, to me, it's a terrorist attack against our country, our women, our children, our girlfriends, our wives, our brothers, our cousins, our friends in America. Infiltrate, just like they did in World War II. When we were at war with other countries, they sent people in as spies. You understand? Spies and to infiltrate America, just like in the olden days. And they're doing it, and they're doing it good. But until you idiots wake up and smell the coffee, uh, it's going to continue. I don't know what to tell you. To me, these people, wherever he comes from, he looks like he looks like he ain't from this country. He ain't white. He ain't white, I'll tell you that much. But I don't care where he comes from. These people are Satan now to us in America. Just like we're Satan to them. We're infidels to them. Now they are going to become infidels in our country, the United States of America, home and raised. Sorry, people. That's just the way it's going to go. You don't draw, it ain't making sense. I got to get away. I got to get out of here. Make sure I put my flip flops on and shorts and a short sleeve t shirt and just walk out into the woods. And no one's ever going to find me. And no, there's rattlers, there's water moccasins, there's alligators, mosquitoes that probably would have ate them alive, spiders, all kinds of stuff. You just don't go into the swamp with flip flops on, shorts, and a t shirt. Sorry. Not unless he brought a whole bunch of clothes with him in a giant backpack to fill it with clothes and everything he would need to survive. Phones. He probably has a phone with him, maybe, if he's alive. If he's alive. And they did find another body by Gabby's body in that park. Another body that's been missing for a while from Texas. Okay. So is it starting to make sense? It is. It's a big group of them, my opinion. and they travel. And as they travel, they leave a trail of robberies, rapes, beatings, and killings. And that's it. That's my opinion on it. Bunch of nutsos. In her video where she's walking on the beach with him, she turns to the camera and says, Gabby Petito, never go outside. And then she turns and takes her hand and pushes him away, kind of, to make sure he ain't going to do anything stupid or, her eyes look all puffy like she's been crying. Either that or she might have had allergies, but whatever it is, she could have been poisoned. I don't know. She could have been a drug-induced haze. What's a key thing? She throws the peace sign and says, Gabby Petito, never go outside. Come on, man. What do we got? I'm done. That's it. I'm done with these cases. You can talk until you're blue in the face. We're dealing with corrupt people. We can smack them in the face with the proof, and they'll say, I don't know what you're talking about. We need government assistance, military, and we're under attack, my opinion, in America. And they'll just say, I don't know what you're talking about. You can't do that. So I'm done with it. And it's no wonder people give up. And they just give up and they say it's just too corrupt. We let it go too long. We should have dealt with this a while back. And it's just, there's nothing we could do unless we bring in our United States Mother Green and the ass-kicking machine and go through and start taking care of what needs to be done in this country, or there won't be America. There ain't an America now. It's taken over. It's been taken over by all kinds of nationalities, and they want to live like they live in their country here. So Brian Laundrie might have had 50 girlfriends. Why? Because that's what they do in other countries. That's what they believe in. He might have had 50, 60, 100 women working for him on some kind of a site, dating site, scam ring, a terrorist group ring. And they are all being funded. Money, sex, drugs. They sell heroin or make heroin in these other countries and stuff. Now you failed us, government. And that's all I'm saying to you. I'm going to be honest. You want me to be honest? You're honest with me when you tell me you got a problem. Okay, I know that. I do have concussions, brain problems from my accident and everything. I'll agree with you on that. But when the American citizens, say we need assistance and we need power and we think we're under attack in a different form. I seen a video today of the parents of Gabby Petito, and one of them, the big, giant, tall guy, real tall, had his hands folded, looked right at the other parent. Now, I'm not dumb. I can see when someone is given a signal. He looks right at the other parent's, the man that's standing at the podium with the bald head and the shorter, more beefier guy, that if you put a beard on, look like Brian. Bald head. He looks right at him and points right at him and says, you are the problem and the cause of this. And then he moves his hand in front and says, all you would be the problem and the cause of it if you didn't do something. And the whole time, he's looking out of the corner of his eyes at the one guy, and the one guy is holding his head down. This is bull crap. And you get some FBI agents and National Guard teams ready in this country, because I got a hunch that we're under attack and they're letting it happen. Why? Well, probably because the government's getting paid money from some other country or some prince, Ali somewhere. Now, I'm done with the bull crap. You people need to wake up. It's time to deal with America and clean it up. And these people, as far as I'm concerned, infidels. They have their Bible over there and their ways. We're infidels over there. Satan. Well, guess what? Now they become it in America. I don't know what to tell you people. Have a good day.